Ooh la la, a young lad, young Jordan.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, it's your girl Mums Atkins. Thank you guys so much for watching my previous videos. If you've watched it, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. And if you're a new viewer, what are you waiting for? Can you subscribe? Thank you so much. And if you're an old viewer and you haven't subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button. And thank you guys so much. And if you've always been a supporter and you come back to watch, thank you. So guys, today I'm going to be filming a video, and obviously from the titles you guys probably know. So this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons why you should cut that friendship off. The toxic friendship that you don't want anymore, and you know that you don't want it anymore. I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why you should cut it and how you should know that you're in a toxic relationship. And sometimes you might not even know, you might even be the toxic one yourself and you don't even know. So if this is something you relate with, thumbs up, and if it's something that you don't relate with, still thumbs up. So yeah, but if you thumbs down, that's cool though. That's cool with me. But yeah, so we're gonna go into the video without me obviously talking too much. So the number 1 reason why you should cut a toxic relationship off is if they're making you feel uncomfortable. Obviously sometimes you could be in a friendship and you might not feel completely comfortable for whatever reason, and this group of friends might make you feel uncomfortable for whatever reason. Maybe you feel like you have really low self-esteem, which is okay though, because sometimes people do have, like we all have that, including me. I do have low self-esteem in certain areas of my life, and that's absolutely normal to have low self-esteem. But what you choose to do about your low self-esteem, I think that's what matters, and that's what's sort of like important. So yeah, if you're with a group of girls and they make you feel so low about yourself, whether it's because they talk about the way you look, the way you dress, how you're perceived, whatever it is, if you don't like it, then I think it's best to just cut off that friend, because your friend shouldn't make you feel any less than you are. And also sometimes some friends might do it and they don't know that they're doing it. So I think it's also important to be able to like speak to your friends about it if they like doing stuff that's not making you feel comfortable, and you either go home and you feel upset about it and you can't speak to them about it, then that's not really a healthy relationship. So the best thing to do if your friends are making you feel insecure is to pull them up on it and have a conversation with them. So yeah, so number 2 reason why you should cut off a toxic friendship relationship is if you can't talk to them about things that's upsetting you. If there's something going on and you can't talk about it, then I don't think that's really a healthy relationship to begin with, because clearly there's no respect for me to be able to share my feelings. And if you have a good friendship, you should be able to share how you feel about anything, even if the thing might upset your friend. I think it's very important to be able to be open. Obviously you're not intending to upset your friend, but if you can't be open in a friendship relationship, and that goes for any type of relationship anyways, then that's not a healthy relationship, and I think we should cut that. No, you should cut it off, because if I can't openly talk to you about, then I can't come talk to you about my problems then. Do you know what I mean? Or if you pull up your friend on something that's upsetting you and they're like, oh, I didn't know that's upsetting you. Oh, well you didn't say, or we should have said, or oh, I wasn't doing that. Or if the friends like get really defensive, if they flat out get really defensive, then that's something that needs to be addressed, because your friends should be able to want to hear what your concerns are and what you're worried about. I just think that that should be the norm for any healthy like friendships. Yeah, or relationships, because how do we get better if we can't talk about the things that's not making us better? It just doesn't make sense, personally, for me anyways. So I think it's very important to be able to talk to your friends about things that are bothering you. whether it's personal life, whether it's just things that they're doing, or whether it's just issues that you're going through in your own personal life. So I think it's very important to be able to talk to your friends about it. 3 reasons why. Number 3 reason why you should cut off a toxic friendship is if they are constantly trying to put you in things that has nothing to do with you. If you have a friend who's always dragging you in things that has nothing to do with you, then you need to cut that friend off, because then it's like every time when things has nothing to do with me, you're always dragging me in, especially when tables are to be turned and it's you one can't even drag them in, either because you know they're not going to be there, or 2 because you're just not that type of person. It's not healthy to have friendships that always drag you in drama, essentially. So if you have a friend that's always dragging you in drama and nothing more than drama, then you need to cut that friend off, because it's like, drama ain't gonna pay my bills. No, but on a more serious note, like, drama ain't finna pay my bills, sweetie. So no, we're not doing that. We're just not. So if you have a friend that's always dragging into pass into drama, into toxicity, then you need to cut that friend off. And toxicity can just be like maybe taking you to places that they know that you're not comfortable with, or bringing you around people that you're not comfortable with. Then you need to cut that friendship out, because that's not healthy. Okay? Alright. You need to cut that friendship because that's not healthy, because then if they can take you to places where you don't want to go, then they can take you to other places where you don't want to go. So number 4 reason why I think you should cut off toxic friendship is if they're competing with you. If they're always competing with you, then Lord Jesus, you can't win that one. You really can't. Because I'm sorry, your friends shouldn't be competing with you. They should, if anything, be happy for you. And quite frankly, you and your friends, you're different. Your lane and their lane is completely different. Their steering wheel can't be your steering wheel. So at the end of the day, you're gonna do you and they're gonna do them. So competing with your friends isn't healthy, because then that creates a sense of jealousy, a sense of I have to have this, and if I have this, you can't have it. You're right. Stop acting like a madman, because that's a madman behaviour. There's enough space for everyone. You can have what you want to have, and I can have what I want to have. And if anything, your friends should be happy that you're doing good, and you should be happy that your friend's doing really well. And that way you're supposed to sort of encourage each other, sort of thing. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. You encourage your friends and, you know, be happy for them and just root for them, sort of vibes. Not compete. That's ugly. That's for the birds, real. You know, then you now always have a sense that you have to be jealous of, sweetie, no, your lane, their lane. What's yours not gonna go past you. What is yours would not go past you, because it's yours and you can't. My sauce is my sauce. You can't have it. It's just what it is. Thank you. So the number 5 reason why I think you should cut off your toxic friendship relationship is if they're always chatting about your other friends. Just know that if they chat about your other friends, your name is gonna be in the conversation next. When it's your name is gonna be in the conversation next. When it's gonna happen, I don't know. When it's gonna happen, you don't know. How it's gonna happen, you don't know. I don't know. She don't know. But just be careful of those sort of friends that obviously chat about your other friends, and then when they see them, like, oh, you're right, Stace. You're right, Becky. You're right, Funke or Sade or whatever. Yeah, and it's like, but you was just chatting about her. Oh, you dirty. Yeah, that's a dirty behavior, man, because you're gonna kiki in front of her, and then when I'm gone, you're gonna, that's not nice. That's bad vibes. That's bad vibes. Like, that is literally bad vibes, and you don't need that sort of energy around you, because energy is a real thing, you know, guys. So sweet energy. Hey, don't copyright me, but yeah, energy is a real thing. So at the end of the day, gotta be careful who you're allowing around your space. That's it for me, guys. That's the 5 reasons why I think you should cut off your toxic friendships. Okay, friendships are here to teach us lessons, and sometimes they're here to teach us things about ourselves, teach us things that we're supposed to learn about other people, whilst also growing ourselves. So if you agree with some of my 5 tips and 5 reasons why I think you should cut off your toxic relationships, friendships, relationships, then you should thumbs up my video, like my video, and subscribe. Well, comment as well, so obviously we can interact with each other. And if there's any reasons why you think it's okay to cut off your please put them in the comment section down below, so we can all interact with each other. Without me talking too much, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. If you stayed tuned till the end, thank you very much, and bye bye.